Okay, this is Simon with Trade and Perform Coaching, doing a quick, brief trade review from the top to the bottom and back up again. Okay, without making things overly complicated, we're just going to look at just what the algos would have told you to do. Okay, so we came up here at 9:15. First thing you'll notice, we created an apex trap over here to the left. I wasn't looking to short because I was not bearish. So how would have I done it if I wanted to short to the downside? Well, my first short opportunity that was just a 2-bar combo, quick, clean, and easy, would have come from one of two places. Let's see, dun, 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 right here. See how you have these two parallel bars next to each other? Okay, you put a line underneath them. If you get a close underneath, right here, it's a 1-bar stop, it's about 10 points. 1, 2, that gets you better than 1-to-1 RR off of that trade, and you ended up with 1, 2, 3, which is about 15 points to the downside. It then, right, if you watch, you then get a TNP delta bar stuffed and up, right? Now you get 1, right? Your stop's 10 points behind this bar. 1, 2, 3. You can risk 10 points, you get about 15. You then get a delta bar up, stuffed, right? So if you'll notice, those are showing up quite a bit and paying quite nicely. So as you come down, right, you now have a couple of areas to choose from. Again, these don't write and rewrite, so this is a pretty quick recording, right? So as I'm coming down, if I'm looking long, and I am, and I recorded this, so we'll go back and at the end of the day I'll edit it out and post it again. Delta bar reversal, and I said that's at IB low. Are they going to actually save it at IB low? That's a long, right? Now I had a long set up at 52 from another algo that's not on the screen, so I'm not going to use it, right? And then I get, but then within this process, that would be long 1, right? This close above this bar right here, right? I've got a white cross blue shield algo set up. I get the bar stop out across the top. I close above right here and see you. You're paid. And in addition, that entire time, we had this algo lighting up, which told us we were looking for longs in general. So just because it lights up doesn't mean we do go long. What it means is we start taking our trades on process one by one. Does anyone in the room have any questions about that? Joshua, Sean, Brian, did I do a good job explaining that? Nate, Peter, Randy, anyone? Bueller? Cool. So that's how it works, right? And you'll notice I was just targeting specific areas, and then if you really want to come, you really want to put the bonus on there, you took out IB low, right? Trapped back in, shot the range, right? Hard to tell when you were right here, right? It's hard to tell right here that this is going to be the result. As a matter of fact, for someone who made money on that trade, I sure whined the whole way, right? And what caused that return was this right here, right? And if you didn't take the trade, start marking them down. How often do you get that signal? How often does it work when it gets stuffed? You can see it on the 15 tick too, right? So here, a little bit different picture. It's a faster chart, right? Win, loss, no trade, win, and no trade. And let's see if we had any earlier, just so I'm not picking off the most recent. These would be stops up here if you were taking them at 9:23. And win. Like, I'm not sure why you would take them at the very, very top, but that's what it was. And win at 9:09. So you have great places to focus your trading opportunities from, and there's a lot of ways to do it, right? But all you have to do is stay consistent in the trade that you're taking, and you should have very nice trading days, as most of y'all are. So anyways, thanks. This is how you get a hold of me, by the way, as a side note, if you're interested in a 5-day pass. So I've introduced this thing. It's brief. It's just a test. I'm not sure how long I'm going to let it hang out, right? $100 for the first month, then $299 per month after that. That's how much it costs. If you email me, the cost won't change. It's $100 a month for the first month, $299 per month after that. And if $299 is too much, I'm cool with that. There's a lot of $50 rooms out there, right? So I've been getting some pushback on the $299, and I am not a social service. So I am a trading coach. That is what I do. Anyways, done, and off I go.